Okay, I believe we are live now. I'm very excited to be here. So,
Okay, you can
hi.
edit.
Yes.
Hi. So you can edit.
A little bit, but we're
Okay.
going to try to do one take. So, anyway,
Okay.
hi. My name is
Hi.
Cassie, and my beautiful niece Anne will be signing for us today. Welcome to the Valentus opportunity.
How do you spell Valentus? V-E-L. Valentus opportunity.
Today, we will tell you about the products and how much money you can make in your spare time. Thank you for joining me. And you've made a wonderful decision to spend time investing in yourself this evening. Okay, let's get started. Will? All right. Okay, this is not working very well. There we go. Okay. Valentus is fastest growing in direct sales. It is a great company to work for many reasons. We're going to put a few of those reasons on the screen for you to look at. It's important to make sure that you're working with a strong company with a wonderful product that's easy to sell when you begin to own your own business. We have that for you here. We are new enough to where people need our products, and the market is not saturated. However, we are old enough to have paid off all of our debt and have a very strong company with a strong financial future. We have several different types of products. Our main product is our weight loss coffee. It is very effective because the new blend, our Optimum, has nitric oxide. Can you grab me my coffee over there container? The nitric oxide oxygenates your blood and helps fight disease, as well as giving you a lot of energy. The wonderful side effect, none of those, is that you wind up losing weight quickly just by changing the coffee you're drinking. And it's delicious too, so you will love drinking it every morning. Another product we have is the Prevail Energy Drink. That's the one that I love. I drink that twice a day. Actually, I have some here. It's a wonderful cherry flavor, and you get all of the energy from natural plant ingredients. Unlike other drinks, like your Monster drinks, they have chemicals that eat away at your liver just to give you energy. When you drink this, You'll get healthier because it's plant-based, and it gives you that energy boost with no crash at all. Plus, it's my favorite drink. We also have the Prevail Immune Boost. The Immune Boost is a grape flavored drink, and it tastes really good, but it's loaded with antioxidants. It has something in it called beta-glucan. And when my son first got cancer, we found this is one of the #1 cancer fighters. So my son takes beta-glucan. I take beta-glucan every day, but I also want to drink my Immune Boost because for those people who aren't sick or need to build their immune system, it will keep your immune system strong so that you don't get sick. People that drink this rarely get a cold. They're always in great health. Our next product, the Trim, it's a beautiful pina colada tasting drink. It's very yummy, and because of the raspberry ketones in the Garcinia cambogia, it helps break up fat bubbles, and it helps you to lose weight as well. So you might want to do the coffee in the morning and do the pina colada drink in the evening so that you control your appetite for dinner. We also have the Prevail Max. The Max, I would love to show you the video on this because it shows they prick your finger and they take a person's blood, and it shows the blood being clumped together and really slow. You take this baby under your tongue, 4 sprays. It tastes like a minty fresh, it's even good for freshening your breath. And within 4 minutes, when they prick your finger and put it under a microscope, that blood is now round and it's flowing beautifully. You're in perfect health. It oxygenates your blood. And when your body's oxygenated, you can fight off disease. You can stay strong and healthy. Athletes use this. It's great for people that are doing athletic things that are in contests. Absolutely wonderful. We also have our Breakthrough product, and our Breakthrough is a detox. In the morning, it's only a 6-day detox, but in the morning, you take a wonderful probiotic drink, tasteless, and at nighttime, you drink a tea that has got pau de arco, another cancer-fighting ingredient, as well as dandelion root, things to flush out your liver, keep your liver clean from all that stuff you've been eating, keep you strong and healthy. So we have great products. We've also got, I'm wondering, so first if we talk about our Slim Roast coffee, they do have 2 roasts. They've got the Brazilian roast and they've got the Italian roast. But our newest one is the Optimum. It comes in a container like this. This is the one where people are losing 3 to 5 pounds a week with this. 3 to 5 pounds. And that's typical. Most people, 80%, lose that much. It's not just 5 or 10 people out of hundreds. This really works for almost everybody. And some people lose a little bit slower, but most people, it's really fast and it's delicious and it's healthier than what you're drinking. And I'll point out right now that even if you just buy one of them, you don't buy 2 or 3 where you get a discount, it's less than $2 a day for your monthly supply. Less than Starbucks, less than Dunkin' Donuts. It's a wonderful investment in keeping you healthier just by switching your coffee. You lose weight. You can see the ingredients that they have in the coffee. That's what makes it work. So you just add hot water to your coffee, stir it, and drink it. You can add creamers, you can add sugars, but if you drink the coffee straight, it's going to be more effective, obviously. But all of the ingredients here work to help you lose weight and help you combat that extra fat that you've been struggling to lose. And the great thing about the Optimum is the way it works with that nitric oxide. What happens is your brain starts rewiring. and you start only craving the foods that are good for you. You don't really want the carbs. You don't really want the other ones. You don't overeat anymore. It teaches you how to go back to when you were born, and you only ate when you were hungry, not because you were stressed, not because you were used to eating, not because there was more on your plate. You eat until you're not hungry anymore. And this will help you with that. It helps set that good habit so that months down the road, if you didn't have your coffee, you would still have that good habit that's going to keep you in optimum shape. The Italian roast has got very similar ingredients, just a little bit different. And we've also got a slim roast cocoa, hot chocolate. Yes! So if you do have friends that don't necessarily like coffee, who doesn't like hot cocoa? It's fantastic. So the slim roast hot cocoa comes in a box, and it's so delicious. It promotes a healthy metabolism, all natural ingredients, delicious taste, and it will help crave that sugar craving. So if you are a chocolate person like me, you just have a slim roast coffee instead of all the candy, or a slim roast cocoa instead of all the candy. And it's just absolutely delicious. We also have a keto creamer. So those of you who are going on a keto diet, I know on the keto diet, they say use coconut oil, MCT oil, butter, but that's kind of gross to put that stuff in your coffee. With this, it's a powder. So you just put a scoop in, you stir it, and you can add it to smoothies. You can add it to anything. It makes it really delicious. And it helps get you on that ketogenic diet where you really start shedding pounds. So if you or people you know are doing the ketogenic diet, this is perfect for them. They don't have to carry around oils. They can bring this in their purse and just add it to their coffee any place that they go. This promotes ketosis and ketogenics. It stimulates serotonin, and that's the happy hormone. I know the happy hormone. And it also promotes fat burn. Of course, it has to be delicious or you're not going to, and it is. It's very, very delicious and creamy, just like they say. We talked about the trim. That's that wonderful pina colada tasting drink. Absolutely wonderful. I love this one. It's really good. So again, for people who maybe they don't like coffee, but they want to lose extra weight, this is a nice way to get them to drop those pounds. It's got all of the right things. It's got the raspberry ketones, which actually pop fat bubbles and help reduce the buildup around the liver, as well as Garcinia cambogia and the chromium, which helps your metabolism. So all wonderful, all natural, healthy ingredients. Our breakthrough, it's a detox system. And again, this one is just really good for cleaning out your system. You'll feel so much better when you do it. So we've got the AM and the PM. Our immune boost, that's our lovely grape tasting one. I told you all about it at the beginning because I get very excited about how well our products work. So we'll skim past it now. All these wonderful beta-glucan is what I was telling you, absolutely amazing ingredients in here. Everything natural and healthy. For kids, this is perfect for kids too. Better than a kid's vitamin. Look at the ingredients. And the energy. Yep, that's mine. My absolute favorite. And as you can see, this is so much better for you than a Monster drink would be. Our Max. This does the most amazing things for you. So even if you are of proper weight, this is really going to keep you strong and healthy, oxygenate your blood. Even young people, their blood, because of the air, because of the stress in the environment, all of these things, it makes our blood slow and sluggish. When your blood is moving, blood is the flow of life. And when your blood is moving, your life is going to move better for you. Again, all natural ingredients. And because it's got nanotechnology, that's what makes it, within 4 minutes, enter your bloodstream to work right away. Now, we have the Max spray, told you about that, but we aren't going to forget our little furry friends, are we? No, we've got it for dogs as well. So we've got the spray for dogs because we want to keep our dogs healthy. We love our dogs. And as they get older and they start slowing down, they just need a little something to pick them up. This works so well. Everybody I know who's given it to their pets sees a remarkable improvement. Dogs that are tired and sluggish, next thing you know, they're happy, they're hopping around, they're youthful again. You got your baby back. It's so rewarding when somebody gets the max for the dog and sees such a big improvement. I mean, they're your kids, they're your furry kids. You want to take care of your animals. It does so much for your animals, and you'll feel good about giving it to them too. Now, we've got a lot of great things in our company and a lot more coming down the line. We even have a CBD oil coming down the line, which I'm very excited about. But when it comes to business opportunity, when you start drinking the coffee and you're losing weight, people are going to ask you, what are you doing? How is that working? You look so great. And if all you have to do is say, I've got this great coffee, and you share it with them, and you get paid to do that. Now, if you're looking for a home-based business, whether you want to make an extra $100 a week or whether you want to grow it for a couple of years and be making $5,000 a week like many of my friends are, the 5 fastest growing businesses are coffee. Everybody drinks coffee. Weight loss. 85% of the U.S. is overweight, and even 10 pounds puts you at risk for a heart attack. Health and wellness. It's booming. Home-based businesses. Why? Because the job market is tough, and if we can work from home, and internet-based businesses. So these are the 5 top businesses, and we capitalize on all of them at one time, all of them at one place. With Valentus, coffee is approximately $120 billion a year. It's the second most consumed beverage. Weight loss, about $110 billion a year. Functional beverages, $220. Energy drinks, $52 billion. Now, you don't have to, you can see, if you only had a small share of that market, how much money you could make. But we're hitting all of these markets all at once. And that money, people are going to buy it. So why give it to a big company? You should have that money. You deserve it. We share with our friends. We tell them, I saw this great movie. I had this great meal. Why not tell them about your coffee and get paid to do it? This is your trip, your key to financial freedom. And so people ask, how much does it cost to join Valentus, to become a member? It's a one-time fee, one time of only $20. That's right, $20. And with that, you get 7 websites. Some of them are retail. Some talk about the opportunity. Those websites, you never, ever have to pay a monthly fee. As long as you're placing your monthly order of one canister, that's all you need, 1 canister a month, and you never have to pay for your website. You'll always, with that $20, be a rep and be able to sell the coffee and make money. One time of $20, no annual renewal, no monthly fees, and it includes the website. So when you open up a business for $20, first thing you have to do is have inventory. You have to have something in your store. So we have 4 ways that we can do this. You can choose a single box and just use it for yourself. Sometimes people will get in with just the single box and they try for themselves, see how it works, and then they start telling their friends when their friends ask them. You can also get in with 3 boxes. 3 boxes is $129, so that breaks the cost down to $43 a box. Now keep in mind, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee on anything unopened. So if you buy this at $129, you try the monthly box and you don't like it, you can still return the other 2 boxes and get your money back, but you got that first box for $43 instead of $59. So you get a nice discount when you go with the 3 boxes. Now, a lot of people will get in with the 6 boxes because they want to try the energy drink. They want to try the immune boost. They want the max. They want their blood oxygenated. They want the coffee, and they want to try the keto creamer. So some people would get in with the 6 boxes at $199. And again, that breaks it down to being even less as well. It breaks it down to about $33. So this is also a great value. But the way that most people that are serious about starting a business come in is with a 16 boxes. And with a 16 boxes, if you sell those, you can have 1 or 2 for yourself and sell the other ones at $59. And you could wind up selling for $59 a box and getting several free boxes for yourself or canisters for yourself. But we also have a business builder pack now where they come in single sticks. And I'll tell you about that later, because there is a way that you could wind up making $2,000 on your first order. So I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But by placing that one order, you get over $3,000 back when you sell it in the way that we'll tell you about. Now, if you purchase 1, 3, or 6 boxes, you have 6 ways to earn money. But if you purchase that 16 box set, there are 7 ways. And that 7th way is very, very lucrative. Now, if you started with 1 box, you can always upgrade to the 16 boxes. But when you start with that 16 boxes, that's how you're going to make the money. So let's go ahead and start talking about money. Now, you do have a website where you can sell it and you'll make 25%. Most people don't do that because we just sell it at the $59. Where we do make the rest of our money is on your first order bonus. So when a friend of yours signs up and says, hey, you're losing weight, how did you do it? And you say, check out my coffee. They taste it, they love it, and they order. When you order that first box, you make $20. That's a 33% commission. So you get it on that first order, you get $20. If they come in and buy 3 boxes, you get $40. If they buy the 6 boxes, you get $60. And if they buy the business builder, the $4.99 pack, you make $100. Now that's pretty exciting. $100 for everybody that you share the business with that comes in with a business builder. Now you get $100 for the first 3 people that come in as a Ruby. We call it a Ruby when you buy the business builder. So the first 3, after those 3 people, if you're a Ruby, if you started with that $4.99 pack and you're a Ruby, on your 4th one, you'll get $200. And your 5th and your 6th. Now, this is why it's important to come in with a business builder if it's at all possible. Let me show you this. It's called the legacy bonus. You get that extra $100 for every single person after the 3rd that comes in as a Ruby. That's nothing to sneeze at. If you bring in 2 Rubies a month, that's $400 a month. $100 a week just for sharing product and telling people how they can make money too. Now, on that legacy bonus, that extra $100 that you get there, this is how it works. You come in as a Ruby with that $4.99 pack. You get your first order bonus of $100. You get your second person at $100. You get your third person at $100. Now, this is where it gets good. After you've got those 3, your first one, you get the $100 for the first order plus the legacy bonus, $200. And the next person, $200, all the way to infinity, forever. Anytime you enroll them. But wait, there's more. For each person that comes in under here, when they get their first 3 people, you get a $100 bonus. So for everybody that's legacy qualified over here, every time they bring in a Ruby, you get $100 to infinity. And it keeps going. Your first 3 people that they get, you get that $100. So you get rewarded to build your team. And every time you bring in a business builder, And the reason you get rewarded is because when I bring somebody new in, when I've got a new partner, I'm going to train them. I'm going to help them. I'm going to spend time with them. When their first 3 people come in, I get paid for helping them with the legacy bonus. And then you're going to get good at doing what I do. And when you share with your people, and of course, I'll always be here to help you. However, you'll be helping more people. And after the 3rd one, you get that $100. And you get $100 on their first 3 and $100 on their first 3, all the way down and all the way across. This is big money. And there's still more ways to make money. We're not done. There's more ways to make money. So we also have check matching. If you're a Ruby, you get 20%, 10% of the second downline. Just one second, I'm going to move my little box here so I can see. 5% and 3%. So this is how that works. Here you are. You're a Ruby, and you've got first generation of people. Whatever they make, you get 20% of their check. It doesn't come out of their check. They get their full amount, but you get 20% on top of that goes to you because that's your team. Now, if they've made $1,000, you get $200. If the second person made $500, you get $100, and so on down the line. So as your team gets better and they're doing more business, you get paid better. We pay you to help people. We want to help people. We want to help everybody that comes in. So you're in your own business, but you're not alone in your own business. Now, all of this comes up to you. On the second generation, the people that they get in, you're going to get 10% of what they make. So if you look at the average that people make on their check, it goes on and on and on. So if that comes up to you, and then you've got your third generation, you're going to make 5% on these guys. These are your team. You make money on them, and that's why we want to help them. We want to all grow together. This turns very profitable. And this is where 2 years in, when you've built your team, you're going to be going home with a check like that every week. Now, what other business can you work at and then get a check like that? None that I know of. Usually people are worried about losing their job, not seeing that they can earn more and more the longer they stay with something. And I'll tell you right now, this isn't a business that you just say, in 2 months, I hope I luck into a lot of money. But you're only having coffee with your friends. So you have coffee with your friends for 2 to 3 years. I can't think of a better way to make money than sitting down with people and finding out, what are your dreams? What would you like? What would the money do for you? I love dreaming with people, and I get to know so many people, and I get to make so many great friends. Most of them join the business, some of them don't, but I've got the best friends in the world, and I get paid to make friends and have coffee with them. Anyway, I get really excited because it's such a wonderful opportunity. So that's the fourth way. We also have a global bonus pool, and we have 1%. So when everybody puts all the money in, and you get a percentage of what the whole company makes for that month, it's a nice bonus. We have a car bonus. When you get up to diamond level, you get $400 a month to put towards your car.
What,
and it can go
400?
all the way up to $3,000.
Can you say that again? I missed that, about the $400 you get a month.
Yes, when you get to be a diamond in the company, then you get $400 every month for your car. Now, as you grow and you're double diamond, that works all the way up to $3,000 a month. They'll pay for your car. What kind of car would you get for $3,000 a month? But best of all, this is great. You can get 2 cars. And if they're $1,500 a month each, you can have 2 Ferraris if you can get it for that. If you have a child, you can get a car for them. So it doesn't have to be allocated to just one car. Absolutely wonderful. And then we also get dual team commission. And the way that works is this. I'm here and I've got 3 people. So they might fall under one side or the other. We have two legs, so a person could go on the right side or the left side. We'll get into how that works later. But when I've got 3 people there, 3 people equals $20 in profit. I get $20. So if these guys are doing $100 each, then I'm going to get $20 on that. Now that happens anytime that they order. That's considered volume. Anytime they reorder or anytime somebody new joins. Now with coffee, people don't like being without their coffee. They're going to order every month. And because they order every month, they're going to be adding volume every month. So every time you get 3 people, 2 on one side and 1 on the other, you get a $20 check. Now, if they've got 3 people and it falls underneath you, now you've got 3 more people, you get another $20 check. And that continues down on and on and on. So I know it can seem pretty overwhelming that we get all of these ways of making money. The first time buy, we get car money, we get that $100 bonus on the one plus the legacy bonus. And not just on our people, but on our first 3 people, every time they bring people in, we get money on that too. It's so exciting. So we've got 7 ways of earning income. Absolutely amazing. And now I know there's a lot to this opportunity, but I think even from this brief overview, it's easy to see why we've got doctors, lawyers, all these people that you would think they're set for life. Why would they join? Because we get to help people with their health. We get to meet new people. And you know what? In most jobs, when you stop working, the paycheck stops. With this one, you build your team and you can take 3 months off and still have money coming in. When you build it big enough, you can retire and still have money coming in. Now, I know money's not everything. However, without it, you can't travel, you can't take classes, you can't learn, you can't grow. To me, I believe that God intends us to live a full life, to be able to do things, to enjoy things, to learn, to grow, create, to give to other people, to share with other people. And we can do that better with money. We can buy the tools we need to live a better life when we have money. And when you get rid of money, the money issue of not having enough, your time can be your own. Because what do we all want? We want freedom. We want to be free to do what we want, when we want, and have enough money to have fun at it. We want more time, we want more money, and better health. This company will give you all 3. And when you have time, money, and health, that's when you have true freedom. That's when you're living the way God meant you to live. And that's what I believe. So this is our presentation. I can't thank Ann enough for this, because even though I've done it for one of my friends, Rhonda, R-O-N-D-A, I've done it for Rhonda. I know that Rhonda can use this as a tool, because there are many people in the deaf community that are, I know my brother is a hard worker, one of the hardest workers I've ever seen. And all you need is an opportunity. This is the vehicle that can take you from where you are now to your dreams, whether it's you just want to look better and feel better and use the products, or whether you want to earn 100 extra or 1,000 extra a week. We can get you there with the Valentus. And it would be my honor to be your guide, to teach you, to mentor you, and show you everything you need to have a more successful life than you already have, so that you can have everything and want for nothing. So thank you for your time. And please get back with the person who shared this video with you and give us your thoughts. Tell us what excited you most about this presentation. And most of all, I want to thank my beautiful niece for taking the time tonight to do this with me, because I know sign language, but I'm slow. And she's very good. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Let
Get off.
me stop recording. Where is that?